biggest fans here in town. I'm dying to see him.
Get this clear though, y'all, because we all laugh and joke. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, that's why I want to put it on y'all too. If he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart. And I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. Shout out LDT. I don't think I can take his channel from him, man, because I think he's so close to going in the closet, man. And he's so close, man.
That you know what the first thing I asked you, did you give him a strike?
Yeah.
That nigga, you swing at me, we swing it back twice. Boot him to the moon.
Jerome, I'm out here searching for my baby. I went through every casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in town. I was dying to see him. Dying to see him. What are we doing? Fuel bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll be there. I'll be there. Better believe it.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to y'all with another video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all having a great week. My day is going absolutely marvelous. Big shout out to all the channel members and subscribers to the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Nevada by way of Las Vegas. And big shout out to everybody in the great city of Nevada, everybody outside the great city of Las Vegas. Now, before I start this story, I want to send a special thank you all to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep these stories coming. And you all, also before I start this story, I want to send a special condolence out to the family and friends of Rodney and Tanisha Finley, because it's very sad and tragic what happened to this married couple. And it all was captured on camera. And they have an old saying, family, that warning comes before destruction. And I wish Rodney Finley would have took heed to that. Now, I want you all to know one thing, that everything is not meant for you to go overboard. Everything is not meant for you to try to kill somebody over. As in the case of this story, where we have Rodney and Tanisha Finley, who was savagely gunned down on the Las Vegas Strip Sunday night around 10:40 p.m. Now, the person that killed Rodney and Tanisha Finley happened to be a fellow YouTuber. And also, I forgot to mention that Rodney was a YouTuber also. Now, the story goes that Rodney Finley, along with the suspect, who goes by the name of Manuel Ruiz, 41 years old. And the backstory is the reason why this whole incident took place was because these two individuals was beefing online. And online happened to be exactly YouTube, where it was stated that Rodney Finley, a.k.a. Finley the Legend, was a fan of Sin City Manny.
I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in town. I was dying to see him.
They say that Rodney Finley used to be in Sin City Manny comment section sometimes. Now, a lot of people have also stated that. So ask yourself this, family, what went wrong? Like, how can you watch a podcaster, a blogger, and then all of a sudden you become a blogger, and then you and that podcaster start beefing? Now, some people are trying to say that Rodney Finley was jealous of Sin City Manny, and he basically wanted his spot. And the way that he wanted to take his spot away was by false flagging Sin City Manny and also reporting him to YouTube falsely.
If he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing.
For those who don't understand what false flagging mean and copyright strike mean, that means when somebody strike your channel and basically saying that you are using their content, and YouTube will get that person a strike, depending on who you are. And it also depends in the manner that you are using their content, if you will be copyright strike or not. Sin City Manny, after receiving multiple copyrights, had threatened Rodney Finley's life and dared him to come to Las Vegas.
He told him, he said, he talked about the whole family. He said, I hope your mom have a black dress because I'm going to kill you.
Commented saying, quote, Manny was across the street at the Paris Hotel and was looking for Finney.
Now, why did Rodney Finley decide to go to Las Vegas along with his wife? I do not know. But the story goes also that Rodney Finley was inside of Las Vegas celebrating his birthday.
The Finleys loved Las Vegas, which became like a second home for the couple, even documenting their travels on YouTube.
This weekend was actually supposed to be a birthday trip for my dad.
And I find it very sad and appalling that you will be killed while you are out celebrating your birthday with your wife in front of everybody. Now, if a person tell you they're going to kill you and you can pretty much tell they're not joking, why would you go to that city where that person is at? And also, why would you go live where that person is at? Because the way that Sin City Man was able to track Rodney Finley down was because Rodney Finley went live on his YouTube channel, and that's where he ultimately met his death along with his wife. But one thing I want you all to understand is this right here. Look here. If you don't like a person, that's fine. But you do not have to troll somebody. You do not have to false flag somebody, give them copyright strikes unless they're using your material. I mean, grown-ups need to be grown-ups because none of this was never supposed to happen. But at the same time, if a person tell you they're going to kill you and they're around town looking for you, as in the case of this story right here, my advice to you is to take that person serious and also try to make amends if you can. Because guess what? You have a family to go home to, and Rodney Finley and Tanisha Finley shared 4 kids together. So some things in life you got to put to the side. But guess what though? People don't want to lose their pride. They want to look big and bad in front of people, and that's on you. But at the same time, it's a consequence to pay for that. It's a consequence to pay for everything you do. Now let's begin.
A Valley couple was murdered on the Las Vegas Strip, and the entire shooting was live streamed on YouTube. It happened last Sunday night near the Bellagio fountain.
And what makes it so crazy, family, is the fact that while Rodney Finley was going live on his YouTube channel, Sin City Manny walked right past him, and Rodney Finley did not even know. So that goes to show you, you will never see death when it's coming for you. But what's even more troubling is the fact that, number one, you got caught up in this mess also, but your wife got caught up in this whole situation. Now, I wish your wife would have told you, look here, baby, this man is making videos about he's trying to hunt you down. He's already threatened your life multiple times. And as you all about to hear, Rodney Finley himself stated before he was murdered that Sin City Manny was mentally ill. Listen to this.
But mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill.
So if you know a person is mentally ill, and you can tell that person is unstable, and you can pretty much tell that person's not joking around, why sit up there and keep antagonizing that person? Why keep sitting up here saying bad things about that person? And worst of all, why go to the city where that person is at that want to kill you? Let's continue.
Worse, it appears it stemmed from a social media feud.
Well, that's what Las Vegas Metropolitan Police are telling us. They say the suspect and victim seemingly knew of each other and had previous conflicts over social media leading up to this shooting.
And as I told you all in the beginning of the video, family, these two knew each other from social media because the story goes that Rodney Finley, a.k.a. Finny the Legend, was a fan of Sin City Manny. So let me ask you all this, family, so we can dive deep into the story. Why do you think these two individuals fell out? Do you think that Finny the Legend was jealous of Sin City Manny and he wanted his spot? And the only way that he thought he can get his spot was by trying to destroy him? Because people does that on YouTube. It happened to me several times, even though, as you all can tell, I'm not destroyed. But I had one individual, as some of you all may know who have been watching me for over the last 8.5 years, I had one individual in Pacific making tons of videos, made like 400 or 500 videos about me. Called me everything but a child of God, as if that was going to stop me. But as you all can see, what I did was double down and just kept going. Because I'm like this, and you should be the same way. What can a person tell you about you that you don't already know about yourself? Let's continue.
The Finleys loved Las Vegas, which became like a second home for the couple, even documenting their travels on YouTube.
And as the news stated, family, the Finleys, Rodney Finley and Tanisha Finley, that is, love Las Vegas. But I'm going to tell you this right here. Look here. I love Houston, and that's where I'm from. But you let somebody threaten my life and tell me I can't come back home, which is totally different because my family going to clean that up. But at the same time, if somebody told me that I cannot go a certain place, I'm not going to go. Or if I do go, you already know the outcome. But at the same time, do not resort to that. That's why it always pays to be right. So when things pop off, or if it's just your time, at least you will be in the right. Because once again, whether you see the judge here on earth or whether you see the judge in heaven, guess what? You're going to have to give account of the things you've done. That's why I always pay to be right. So if you do got to defend your life, or if you do got to take somebody's life, please make sure that you're in the right. Let's continue.
Their celebration was cut short by an act of violence. The couple was live streaming on social media near the Bellagio fountain Sunday night when another YouTuber allegedly pulled out a gun and fired several times.
Now ask yourself this, family. Why would a person go live in a city where a person already threatened your life multiple times? And that person threatened your life on camera while on social media. Why go to that city, number one? And also, why go live? Pinpointing your location. And as you all can tell, Sin City Manny was right there on the scene, even though Rodney Finley did not even know it until it was too late. And like I told you all, you would never see it coming. So don't put yourself in that position. It's okay to say, look here, my bad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have trolled you. I shouldn't have gave you those copyright strikes. What's wrong with people apologizing? You know what it is? Because everybody won't seem like they're keeping it real and nobody want to swallow their pride. Anyway, let's go and close up.
Las Vegas Metropolitan Police say 41-year-old Manuel Ruiz initially ran off but turned himself in the following day. He's facing 2 counts of open murder with a deadly weapon.
So family, as you all heard the news reporter state, the fact that Sin City Manny is facing 2 counts of open murder. So let me ask my people in Las Vegas and also the state of Nevada, how much time do you think Sin City Manny is facing? And also, will he be eligible for the death penalty? Because number one, this whole act was premeditated. I mean, it's classic first-degree murder. So once again, what kind of sentence, what kind of punishment is Sin City Manny looking forward to? Please let me know in the comment section. Anyway, let's go and close up.
Ruiz is being held without bail after allegedly telling detectives he fired in self-defense, believing the couple was armed. But police say no guns were found or seen in the video posted online.
And now, family, as you all seen the video, and I could show the whole video, but if you want to see the video, just click the link below because they have it all over social media. Now, Sin City Manny told police that he fired in self-defense. But as you all will see the video, Sin City Manny walked past Rodney Finley, not to mention that he already threatened him several times before. So how can you claim self-defense when, number one, you're the one with a gun and you draw down and kill Rodney along with his wife, all because you suspected or thought they had a gun, but it didn't matter if they had a gun or not, because guess what? It's a lot of people in Las Vegas with guns. So for you to sit there and say that the reason why, it is great that you turned yourself in, but you should have never done what you done. But how can you claim self-defense when clearly you are the aggressor in this whole situation? And sir, all thing you had to do along with Rodney Finley was just let this whole thing go. Everything is not meant to go overboard. Everything is not meant for you all to resort to violence. Because once again, it all has to deal with online drama, online beef. And also, family, if you don't like somebody, a YouTuber, a blogger, or even me, don't listen to that person. It's way more people that you can listen to. But you have some people who are so blinded by hatred and so jealous of you, guess what? They could not turn away from you. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comments section, or you can email me. We can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member. And also share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. And more than anything, remember this, family. If you are involved in some kind of drama, especially if it's your fault, it's okay to apologize. It's okay to turn away and walk away, because at least you will live to see and fight another day. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. And once again, to the family and friends of Rodney and Tanisha Finley, I am so sorry for your loss. Anyway, I will see y'all soon on next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.